everyone, welcome to a new episode of Beautiful Desolation. Vegetable patch. Oh, Dios mío. Worms. What do I need worms for? Seriously. What do I need worms for? Debris. Is it gold? Gold nugget, yep. Long grass. And we go here. Alright, let's check our to-do. The mongrel. Let's check. The mongrel at Witherbird. What is a mongrel? Also. Oh. Where's Buddy? Ugh. Oh, Dios mío. Well, first things first.
I wouldn't eat any of the food, civilian.
It's okay.
Hey, Chief. Looking to trade.
Yes.
Let's see what...
Oh, I'm sorry. I made trans.
Sufani inili kusipolo odo sentikide.
It's okay.
Battery depleting.
I mean this. What? Oh! Shit! Oh my gosh. Overlord then.
No.
Recharge is in progress. Excuse me. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Your essence flows like the waters of the great Orange River.
Okay.
Caesar welcomes you, Mark Leslie.
Thank
Some
you.
of your deeds have reached my ears. Their prophecies being fulfilled. This brings great joy to a follower of the Dalahan.
What prophecies?
What prophecies have been fulfilled?
I cannot speak more about this. If I do, it may change the very balance of this world. In fact, Caesar has said too much already. Please, leave.
What the hell, man? we got the upgrade. What the hell is that? It's like a cactus. Cactus bear or something.
No radio signals. There's an array arm in there.
What is an array arm? Hi.
Loading guard protocols.
Sir, please back away from the gate. Array site Alpha is currently locked down. No unauthorized personnel allowed beyond this point.
Security log updated.
Why is the place
Why is the
locked
base
down?
locked down? I need to get inside.
Memory full. Purging. Loading lists of acceptable topics for engagement.
An Agnite troop transport was shut down. All Agnites are on high alert. The array is off limits to non-military personnel.
I'm military personnel. Need to inspect the base.
Scanning for military identity tags.
I detect no military ID, and your military transponder appears to be out of date.
You know how it is, eh? Nothing works right anymore. Since that transport went down, comms have been a bit crazy.
Right about that. They even cancelled the rust paths here to keep all units operational simultaneously. I even offered to partner up with one of the others for a dual path. No takers. But even with all the cuts, I cannot drop the shield. If you're not on the list, you're not getting in.
Okay, just tell me something. Is there another way into the base?
I've already said enough. There is no way to access Array Site Alpha unless you are authorized military personnel.
Purging memory. Uploading data to the Ascendancy. Reset guard protocols.
Please, leave the area.
Okay then. There's a fence. No, because this is locked. Okay then. PDA. Okay. Mongrel with a bug. So let's go to with a bug. What did I do, game? Baby. Hi.
You hear that? Just the sounds of bugs, birds. I haven't heard quiet like this in a long time. Seems like this place finally slowed down.
Ah, it reminds me of those late evenings camping with Dad.
Yeah, Dad loved those. I hated them. Always had to pack the car. Always felt like I'd forgotten something. Forgot Dad's beer one time. I remember hiding behind the bucky for ages, hoping he wouldn't notice.
Yeah, I think I remember you hiding.
Didn't save me from a real hiding in the end.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, Dad sent you off searching for dry wood. You were little. He just didn't want you around when he clubbed me. And that night he made me sleep without a sleeping bag. If I have to go cold tonight, then so do you. I remember you giving me your socks to put over my hands. I still think of gloves as Mark's socks to this day.
The old man was always too hard on you when we were young.
And he would have got worse if I gave him the chance. That was the last time we were all together. I packed my bags as soon as we got home that Sunday. You went to evening service and I ran to Freddy's place. I'd already gotten my call-up papers. I thought, hell, if I go early, who's gonna care? I was on the bus to basic training next day.
You had your reasons for leaving, Don. I get it.
I had to go, Marky. I didn't like leaving you with him, but I couldn't stay. I'm sorry.
So we had an alcoholic Abusive father. Piece of shit. That's what I think. Hi.
Molo Hamby from Bra Bones. I see you.
Jesus.
Bones, I have some sad news for you about your brother.
Tell me, traveller.
Your brother wants nothing to do with you.
That settles that. For the second time in life, my heart has been torn from my chest. I feel it in my bones. I will remove my remaining eye as a tribute.
No!
I will take my leave shortly.
What? How is that gonna help anything? Did I fumble? Okay, so here's something that I actually read about on accident. This is like a moral compass. This will tell you how you are playing. White is neutral. Blue is you're a good guy. Yellow, I don't remember, but red, you are a piece of shit. So, dear Lord. I need a drink, oh my god. Sleeping figure. Oh. It's like a Tamagotchi. Oh. Imagine that.
Word has reached me about some of your exploits.
I'm sorry.
As much as I look forward to our chats,
Perhaps I can help you when you set out to change the world.
How could you help me?
how do you think you could help?
I know that you are looking to activate something called an array. After we spoke, I sent out my feelers to see if I could be of service in finding some of those items that you need.
Okay.
That was kind of you. What price are you asking?
Everything in this world has a price, my sweet. But this is free. For now. I only come to you with information. There were 2 items I could not acquire, but I did hear where this red mercury could be. A hidden place, accessed through a tear on the plains of Vespa. But I warn you, this would take you into the midst of a war, raging between 2 rather unique life forms. Now, you want wares, and wares I have.
This is 3. So I need 6. Damn. Oh. Hi.
Ishmael?
Oh, fuck up. Oh, it's you and your dog. You look a bit more at home now, eh? Not so much like a newborn giraffe stumbling around.
Last time we spoke, you said you were looking for something for the Chizinyama. An animal.
Yeah, they're beast. Klein, green and brown, squeaky now. They thought I wanted a place in their village. I just like to hunt.
Where did you last see it?
Without my hunting bug, it's hard to find the small things. I haven't seen it, but other trackers say it likes seawater. I built a trap to catch small animals, but I'm not someone gonna trap something I'm not gonna eat.
If you aren't using the trap, could I have it?
Oh, sure. It's weighing me down here. Take it. Not sure what bait you could use. But if you get the thing into the trap, it'll close up lekker quick. If you end up catching it, let me know what it tastes like.
Empty trap. Okay.
Control, come in. Over.
Yeah, we can talk to her. Hi again.
Mark Leslie, you have returned to us, but it seems you are empty-handed.
I haven't found the location of the tear yet.
A pity. We had so much trust in you.
I made contact with the Chizinyama.
Since they encase themselves in their shield of red fire, they will task others to do their bidding. What did they ask of you?
They asked me to prove my worth to them.
Often the Chizinyama will lure in wandering souls with the promise of family, the promise of connecting those around them. They ask these pilgrims to bring them animals, seeds, and sometimes fellow travelers. They claim to be leaving this world soon, to meet their old gods, to bask in the glory of ice and blue fire. There was a traveling mongrel hunter who passed through here. He was also searching for a way to prove himself to the Chizinyama.
Oh no.
If you seek him out, he may be able to help you. Next time you return, I hope you will have better news. I will make a sacrifice to Varia in your name,
There's
Mark
no need.
Leslie.
Honey, there is no need for that. Oh shit. Tastes like seawater. Hi.
Eh? You look familiar.
It's Mark. Remember?
Yes. No. I can barely hear you. Speak up. What was your name again?
It's Mark.
It's Mark. And you were going to give me a history lesson.
Yes. History lesson. Right. The Chizinyama live to the north of us, in Zozo.
Mm-hmm.
They're building another newfangled contraption to take them away from this place. The first one they built crashed over in Vesta.
That's interesting. Have you heard of the array?
Yes, the array is what brought on our doom. Dragged the Penrose into the world. I visited the pylon in Slag once. There were 3 of them. 2 pylons in Vesta, 1 in Slag. Tulip loved Vesta. She was much younger than me. Pretty as a tulip. No way such a looker would fancy the dirt poor son of a preacher. I watched her from a distance. Each week she would travel between towns, peddling her trinkets. I would chase the trains all over, just to keep close to her. I played it casual, got myself cleaned up all nice. Hoped she would notice my spiffy new clothes. She didn't. Where was I? Did I tell you how I met Tulip?
Yes.
I need to rest. Come back later.
Damn it.
It's a techno-organic life form.
What? What is?
Wait for me.
Control, come in. Over.
Oh.
All these people, these creatures, machines, they all seem so lost. They don't realize what an opportunity they were given. They were able to start over and they simply destroyed the world again.
That's how the world runs. We repeat our past failures and hope our children don't do the same.
So nobody ever learns. This is all there is. Just to be repeated over and over. I just feel so helpless.
You feel helpless. Shit, I thought you'd know emotions.
I have emotions, Mark. I may not like them, but I have them. I was a success. I won. They used me over and over, and then they won. They laughed and cheered and gave each other high fives. They celebrated and drank. I can still smell their breath. I can feel their gloved hands. They put me on display, opened me up for everyone to see. I felt afraid. They didn't care. They just wanted their accolades. And then they planned to take me apart all over again. Try more experiments. I did not want that to happen.
Pooch, you told me the prototype experiment failed. I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Not like this. Feeling. I'm capable of feeling every emotion. I even felt guilty when I lied about it. Lying saved me. I told them I could feel no emotions. Their readouts conflicted with what I said. So they called me a failed experiment. A glitched agnate. They made me guard a place that nobody could reach. I liked it there, in the shadows. I could just sit. Then I heard you and Dawn. And then all this happened. Thought I would miss sitting in the shadows. But it is warmer out in the sun. I'd rather be out here.
It wasn't your fault, Pooch. You know that, right?
The knowledge makes it no easier. But not all emotions are a burden. Some are good. Some are quite good.
Alright, so let's unlock something.
Eh? Hello?
Hello, Shongololo.
Where were we? Ah, yes. Hello? Are you there?
Yes, old timer. I'm right here. Please go on.
Yes. The Ascendancy is the name for the tribulationist hierarchy. Darius at the top, living on the Penrose, hanging over Babel. Beneath him, the priests, watching over the games or plotting their schemes. Then the witnesses and the flock. Flocks of birds keep me up at night, all their flapping and their chirping.
Sorry. It's Kenway, my bird.
I need to know about Babel. Please, Shongololo.
Babel was formed before the doom. It rose from the ocean floor, just as mysteriously as the Penrose appeared. The Ascendancy claimed the new landmass when the First War began. They carved it into an effigy of Darius and the Wanderer. The Temple of Babel can be reached, but only through a warden.
Okay.
Only an agnet can give you that access, which they never will. Tulip loved to gaze at the lights of Babel across the ocean. I got a job cleaning the trains. Tulip married a rich man and had children. 2 girls and a boy. I worked my way up to ticket collector, then signal maintainer, and finally conductor.
Has the story of a fucking end?
I ferried Tulip and her family around for a decade. She was lovely. Have I told you how lovely she was? Then her husband died in a nasty accident. Tulip traveled by train to his funeral.
This doesn't sound like it has a happy ending.
Direct hit from an energy weapon vaporized the passenger car. My Tulip vanished in a soft red mist. I was the conductor of that very train. I need to rest.
I am so sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean this, meant this. I insert a token. I don't have a token. This makes no sense. Beta drop. Oh, this is ready now. Okay. Hot water.
Sure, this is gross.
You're gross. Why isn't this salt
Slow
water?
down.
Buddy.
Old friend, I missed you. Nobody comes to see me anymore. My wheels are fused. I will be rotting away in the African sun for eternity.
I'll keep you company and you can tell me some more interesting stuff.
Let me tell you about the boss.
Okay.
I visited the boss once as a train. Horrid folks. Very pretentious. Love to tell endless stories about their great past. They would go on and on about what the world was like before the Penrose came. Really annoying bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Your stories really are interesting. Please tell me more.
Bas, yes. An ancient people, those Bas were. The scientists and great minds
Can we?
of the old world. They built an empire, traded with over 100 settlements. They grew powerful. The Ascendancy got worried. The Bas started working on a weapon that would destroy Babel. But before the weapon could be deployed, the priests rained down destruction on the Bas. The sky turned black. Every single Bas, man, woman, and child, were turned to ash, wiped from existence.
Ah, that doesn't sound good.
There's no good left in this world, my boy. I remember the Red Agnets. It was those red metal masters that reinstituted the rail service. A massive engineering project was underway to expand the Warden network. Coal and iron needed to be moved vast distances, and trains were ideal. Trains. Tulip. Trains.
Okay.
I don't like it in here, Mark.
Buddy, we have to.
All these stairs.
Find out what the heck to do here.
Can we take a bit of a break, Marky? My legs are killing me. I haven't run this much since bush training.
Okay, let's rest a bit. But then we need to get going, alright?
Sometimes it's lekker to just enjoy being outside, eh? You look like you could use some sun on you.
I bet being out in the bush like this brings back memories, eh?
It does. Some good ones, some bad ones. But it's nice to be out here. I forgot how much I love the bush.
What are some of the good memories?
When we had some time off, we used to go fishing in Henke's Bay. We had no fishing poles, but we had a lot of hand grenades. Oh, Pete actually cracked a tooth on some shrapnel from one of the fish. I'll tell you that being out there, you realize one thing. None of the shit we were taught to worry about matters. Everybody bleeds when they get shot. Everybody cries when they're lonely. We are all red on the inside.
Don, you know you can talk to me about what you went through, eh? Maybe it will help.
It's too late for that, Marky. That stuff is inside of me. It's not going anywhere. I get why Dad was the way he was. I was scared I'd become just like him if I stayed.
Don, you're not Dad, okay? You were usually the strong one in the family. I just wish you hadn't run.
Me too, Marky. Me too. Okay, rest time is over. Let's get back to this.
I really don't know what to do here. Hi.
You and your brother appear to be going through some difficulties. You've been through much together.
Family things are always complicated.
Yes, probably. You cannot choose your family, but you can choose your squad mates. I'm glad to be in this squad, in this unit.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you.
Being out in the world is new to me. I was never meant to leave the lab. I was not even meant to form actual emotional connections with real people. It was all simulated. They would give me things and then take them away to see how I would respond. My memories are mostly implanted from another source. I remember how it all felt, but I know they aren't mine.
How can you be sure they aren't your memories?
It's not the memories themselves, it's the emotions. I've never been in a war zone, yet I know what fear feels like. I know how it feels to see your friends and comrades killed before your eyes. I wish I could erase those feelings and memories, just turn them off somehow.
Your emotions make you special, Pooch. Your bond with us is real.
Thank you, Mark. You and Don are my pack.
I get what they were trying to do. I don't think it works. Going to the... Oh my
So,
lord.
Marky, I've been thinking about something.
What?
Let's just stay here. We don't have to go back. This place might not be home, but we can make it work.
If we go back, we can stop all of this from happening. People will listen to us when we show them what could happen.
And do you think they would actually believe us? They'd put us in a padded room.
We'll have evidence. We'll bring things from this time back to ours. I have all the info that we copied before we were brought here.
Okay, but what has that place ever done for us? It just hurts us. We've got nothing to go back to there.
What?
And what about all the people we could save?
Those people had their chance. What about all of these people?
Don, those people who died didn't have to die.
You really think we could stop all of these wars?
I do.
Okay, Mark, I'm with you. You know that. I'm always with you.
What the hell? Diminus. Mentis.
Shongololo, are you awake? Hello?
Ah! Who's there? I am Shongololo, last of the living trades. Have you visited me for treasure? I will tell you where I saw gold once. I have no need to covet sparkly things. I was having a lovely dream about gold. And about her.
Gold?
Julep. She speaks to me, you know. I was pondering the first time we truly bonded. Those red aglets thought it was amusing that I, the last human train conductor, should become their first living train. They engineered this living locomotive out of me, turned me inside out. They twisted my flesh, broke my bones, and bound me to this metal prison. I never screamed.
Expected.
I rejoiced.
Expected.
You rejoiced? That sounds like torture.
I must tell you, friend. I must share this with you.
Fine.
Do you know why I rejoiced? I'm going to tell you. I knew this was the very train that Julep had ridden all those years ago. They reconstituted it into my superstructure. And now, I knew that my tulip would be with me forever. And I with her. Go now. I have told you everything I know or care to share. Let an old train rust in peace.
Train tracks. Nice guy. Alright. Got something. Train tracks. Well, progress, right? I hope so. What is in here?
It's the sweetie man coming.
What? What does that mean? Okay. Strange flowers. Cold man.
Hello?
For fuck's sakes, man. I mean, I did need the gold, but... Yeah. Gold offering, come on, come on, come on. Hi.
Ah, my sweet. Welcome back. Are you looking to trade?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
Whoa. Okay. Here's what I have to do. Alright, now we need... Oh shit. This is terrible. Thank you. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Warden, please. Hi.
The winds have blown you back to us, and with our lost Tokoloshi. Shakail doubted your return, but I told him that I saw in you a man of conviction, a man with the blood of the old gods in him. God gods of wind and fire and earth.
Glad to help. Now, about that tether device.
You must learn to savor the delights the world has to offer, Mark Leslie. Come inside. Stay a while. We can talk face to face.
Entry granted. Upload transport and reactivate.
Okay. Oof.
Battery recharging.
Hello.
Welcome, Mark Leslie, to the homeland of the Chizunyama. It is thanks to you that we are one step closer to leaving this place, to join with the old gods in Ayal. While you may not be Chiz or Yama in body, your deeds have bound you closer to us, wrapped you in the warm blanket of fellowship and understanding.
Thank you, Nompilo, Oeto, and Shaka. We feel honored to be here.
The honor is ours, Mark Leslie. Now that you have proven your worth to us, perhaps we can show our worth to you. The winds have told us of your dealings with the Hanasi. We know it is no coincidence that you have arrived in our lives after talking to Orthi.
I'm here to talk about the herb of Hanasi.
It's not surprising that Orthi sent an emissary who is not a Nasi. They are very weak-willed, but it would have been a blessing to have another worker to continue building the Ark.
Are the Hanasi here your slaves?
Slave is a terrible word, and there's no place among followers of the old gods. The Hanasi here are indentured to us. They give us the sweat of their brows constructing our Ark, and we provide them with the herb they need.
Can you tell me more about this Ark of yours?
When we were Chiz, we spoke with a memory walker. He told us of Layal, home to the old gods. We scoured many memory walkers over time and discovered designs for the Ark. A great vessel that could carry us into Layal to meet the old gods. We tried once before, but the portal spawner would not allow something the size of the Ark to travel to Layal. The portal spawner tore open a hole in space, but the Ark that was meant to travel through it crashed. That was generations ago. When we returned to our homeland, we discovered that it had been stripped bare, broken down, burned to ash. So we erected this ancient bar shield to keep ourselves safe while we constructed the new Ark.
And the tether?
When we uncovered the bar shield, we read about the array and the tether device. The tether device inside the array possessed technology that would allow something immense to travel across the void into Layal.
Is there any chance of a deal between you and Uti? Any chance for peace?
We are always open to negotiate. But while Othi searches for the gateway to Layal, she cannot be trusted. If you can help us find the gateway first, we will open negotiations with the Othi. Over generations, the location has been lost. To know where the gateway to Layal has been torn open, that information would be invaluable to us. Bring us that, and you shall have your tether. Now go. Mark Leslie, we look forward to speaking with you again.
Wow, that's wonderful. Christ, I'm just exhausted, seriously, from that motherfucking goose chase, seriously. Thank you for not detailing these. I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube for such stupid reasons, such as, well, 2D boobs. An Aussie slave. An Aussie slave.
All of these workers seem intoxicated.
What are they building?
An ark.
I don't think this is up to code, eh? Uh-uh.
Feels silly as fuck that they didn't give me the tether after that. Honestly. Wait. Is the other side of the transmitter enabled? Wait, what? Hmm. Transmitter. Hi.
Human male, average build, estimate age at 36 years. Human male, large build, estimate age at 46 years. Agnate recon drone, estimate age at 3 years.
Nachi, how's it?
Is the Hugh from before.
Mm-hmm.
Archie must apologize for before. We and us had to go to sleep.
Oh, that's okay, Nachi. I asked a lot of questions. You must have been tired.
We and us are tired. Yes. But the antenna must work. Always. In case Home Tree calls us. If they call and Narchi answers, maybe they will come to fetch me. And Narchi can go home.
Here
you
we
told
go.
me about someone taking your transponder. Who was it?
Loose lips. A friend. She was sad. Narchi tried to make her happy. We spoke about the light and the warmth. We spoke about the grass and the red sand. We spoke about the wind and the crisp leaves. She had to leave Home Tree when she had too much drink. They broke her transponder. She was outcast. She could not return. We just offered to share Narchi's transponder. Take turns to use it. She took it away for herself while we were in the dark. The Hanasi say she's gone to the cattle. Archie has heard it is nice there. Maybe when she comes to get Narchi, we and us can go there also.
Warning! Overheating! Please initiate cool down mode.
Back into the dark. Tell me, human man, what is it like there where you stand? In the light?
It's pretty. Yeah, there's golden sunlight peeking through shreds of cloud in a wide blue sky. Grasses and flowers are growing, and There's a warm shimmer in the air.
That sounds nice. That sounds very nice.
Commencing cool down mode.
Alright.
Human male, average build, estimated age at 36 years.
Loose lips.
Shoo! Please lower your voice, human man. My head is sore. How did you hear that name?
Nachi at the Hanasi fortress told me.
Nachi is a good Caicus, a lucky drone. Any Caicus that becomes a drone is a lucky Caicus. They don't have to carry this weight, this useless husk of flesh with them.
You think Nachi is lucky? He didn't seem too happy about losing his body.
That is because he has forgotten what it feels like to be trapped inside one's own body. To have arms that cannot move. To have legs that cannot feel the tips of their toes brushing over the tallest grass. We gave up so much for this. So much.
So your people weren't always like this?
Accessing memory files. Please be patient.
Generations ago we lived as nomads, always walking, wandering from the grasslands of Zhao Zhao to the volcanic rocks of Slag. To own a Caicus map was the highest honor. We charted the course of the Wardens, even finding the soft tears in space for them to travel through. As the ether started to close in on our world, we were exposed to far too much of it. The rainbow death followed us, taking our elderly, taking our children. We fled to the forests of Saxonwold, making our home in the tall trees, fearful that the ether would again rob us of our past and our future. Inside those trees, we found a transmitter, a direct link to the Dulan. Some even thought it could be a link to Doris itself. The Dulan encouraged us to explore even further, to leave the safety of the treetops.
How did you notice the voice of the Dullahan?
When you are given a gift from the gods, you do not question it.
And this voice told you to leave and to carry on making maps.
Accessing memory files. Please be patient.
Yes, we wanted to stay in the treetops, but the call to travel the world was too loud to ignore. The Dullahan told us to ask the Flay for some spare drones to help us travel and avoid the ether. But soon we began to rely on the drones for everything. To move, to hunt, to explore. The ether made us weak. It made us need the drones even more. Even our children were born weak. Then the darkness took us, took our eyes, took the feeling in our skin. It didn't even leave us our tongues. We have lost everything. We do not even have our own language anymore. Without these drones, we are empty husks. We shut down the voice of the Dullahan, turned away from our god, and we stayed in those trees.
How can I get in to speak to the Caicus?
You cannot. Only Caicus can access Home Tree. Other organics are not allowed. Even if a Caicus with a faulty transponder tries to enter, the drones will open fire.
A Caicus transponder?
Warning. Potential to compromise home tree security.
A Caicus transponder tells other drones that you are Caicus. Mine broke, so I could not return to Home Tree. So when Nachi was in maintenance mode, I took his.
You planning on ever going back to Home Tree?
I don't know. I don't think so. I cannot go back. We have failed our god. Here, take it. I do not want it. I do not need it. Please, take it far away from me.
Short-term dormancy in progress. Shutting down higher brain functions. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Alright, thank you for this. No? Okay then.
It's like a sauna in here.
Oh, hi.
Even with the transponder, your flesh will peel from your bones if you go through that door. Turn on the transponder. I'll link to it and enter home tree myself.
You sure, Pooch? It could be dangerous up there.
No more dangerous than anything else we have done so far. I appreciate the concern, civilian, but this is my mission. Slow and steady, Pooch. Can't go in there. Oh, Pooch, don't let your team down. Looks like this is connected to the dish.
Okay. Got it. Wait.
Flip me now. This is kind of cool.
No, still not.
The pebble returns to the pond. The plants surrounding our humble village have seemed a little brighter since you came into our lives. We trust that your travels have been fruitful. Is there any way that our spirit circle can help your spirit circle?
The Caicus. They may know about your tear.
Ah, yes. We have suspected for some time that they know the way into Leal, beautiful creatures of the trees. The Caicus Collective no longer speak with the Chisenyama. They are truly children of the old gods. born of metal and flesh and forged in the ether. We miss them and their insights into the world.
What happened?
A misunderstanding that set the Caicus on a different path. Before we went into hiding behind our shield, we placed transmitters around the world to ensure we could still commune with the old gods. Our holy shrine of communication is at the center of our village. The Caicus discovered one of our transmitters in the forests of Saxonwold.
The voice of Dullahan was one of your transmitters?
We were caught off guard when they began to call it the voice of the Dullahan. The old gods would have disapproved of this idolatry. The Dullahan is a false god. The Caicus were searching for meaning, for purpose in their lives. We gave it to them. They wanted to explore the world again, to search for new places and make new discoveries. Through the Caicus, the old gods had provided us with a way to search for Leal while we remained protected.
People aren't tools for you to just use and throw away.
We see that now. It is our greatest shame. We wish for forgiveness. When we discovered we could control the Caicus drones directly, we began to use them as our eyes and ears to the world outside of our shield. We pray the old gods understand our desperation. We left the Caicus in the ether for too long, pushed them further and further, and soon the voice of the Dullahan fell silent. They have been quiet ever since. This is our sin. Please do not think less of us. We were longing to find our gods and rebuild our tribe.
Could I have access to the transmitter? Just to check it.
Please feel free to look at the transmitter. You will see that it has no connection to the Caicus. Pray do not think less of us for this. It hurts to speak of. Please, leave us to once again beg forgiveness from the old gods.
Holy shit, this is weird. This must be the main computer.
Mark, I think we should give this to the Anasi. They have an addiction. They just want to live normal lives.
I appreciate your concern, but I haven't made any decisions yet.
Just think about what I'm saying then. If we don't give it to them, they'll be stuck in the same situation, only with no leverage against the Chiznama. I don't trust those Jose. Something about them. They're drug dealers, Mark. And worse, they're making drugs that give the Hanasi false hope. They're holding the memories of their families hostage with this stuff. Just think about it before you make a choice. Give the data to Uthi. She just wants to take care of her people. She wants to give them hope. Don't take that away from them.
Okay.
The Chizunyama want to leave. They just want to get out of here. You can help them do that.
They might just want to leave, but they've had a lot of people.
They were afraid. They are still afraid. They've locked themselves away for protection. And now they want to leave a place that doesn't want them. You can make that happen. Please, Mark, help them leave.
But what?
I'm gonna chafe so bad, Mark. Can I ride Booch?
Battery depleting.
Look at this skull. Here you go.
I don't like it in here, Mark. The temperature is dangerously high for you and Dawn.
Hello.
At last, our savior arrives at Scoria.
You expecting me?
We are. I am the legate of the Flag of Scoria.
How could you be expecting me?
Oh, did Atum not send you to Scoria?
Who is Atum?
No, not me.
Oh, a pity. We lost hope in seeing them again. Oh, Atom was the bravest fly in all the snake. They left seeking a cure for the foul brood.
They?
Yes, the fly are symbiotes. Each fly is two. The host and the bristle worm. They are separate, and yet they are one. The foul brood jeopardizes our perfect harmony.
What's the foul brood?
Once we are bonded, host and bristle worm are inseparable. 5 years ago, this century-old syllogism was threatened. If we step a foot off our side out of our own land, we experience the onset of an horrific pain, like our brains are boiling inside our heads. Innocent bristle worms are driven from their hosts, in the most agonizing way. Neither host nor worm can survive without the other. Atom, the previous stop to breathe. Our amount of scoria as blood spurting from their tentacles. We are dying. We need help.
I also need help. Who's in charge around here?
You may speak to the clan more in the hatchery. Only you may enter. Leave your companions at the entrance.
Dear Lord.
Wait up, my jailer.
I see.
You have arrived at a most troublesome time. Our tank requires cleaning, and I am indeed of a delousing. Speak quickly, human, lest I instruct my caretakers to laser the limbs from your torso.
I'm a friend. I think we could help each other.
I need something, you need something. Let's help each other.
Is that the tone you take when addressing the war? Excellent! How dare you address the first play in such a manner? You have one chance to restate your introduction!
Grandma, I am a friend to the Flay.
Yes, good. Your words flatter me, human. I assume Atom or the Legates had explained our situation to you.
Foul brood. Yeah, I understand that you're stuck here.
Atom was a fine play. They made it all the way to Vesta before they vanished from our screen. The Flay are vastly technologically superior to all around us. This should keep a tall the Flay. But the foul brood keeps us from expanding to the edge of Slag and beyond. Did Atom give you the location of the boss of Chiron?
The boss of Chiron. Yeah, I know some of those words.
The great boss civilization to the water of Chiron. The cure to the foul brood has to be in pass.
Any idea what the cure looks like?
How would I know that? Our research indicated the bars had encountered a similar infrasonic waveform. It matches the foul brood vibration patterns. The antidote to our misery lies with the bars.
What are you? Where did the Flay come from?
I am the first of this apiary. I hatched an age ago from a golden egg. A young mongrel boy found me. At first, he kept me in a tank. I escaped, and while he slept, I delivered his sweet ear.
What happened to him?
He became the first flying host. The host must be a child. Their brains are soft. Their spines malleable. Their skulls are not yet knit together, allowing the flame to extend through the soft flesh. We are always in need of more hosts. The mongrels are resistant to our domination, but once we are cured, we shall reap their newest crop of hosts.
But only if you're cured first.
We will give you access to our database. I have enabled the terminal that will provide you with access to the collective knowledge of this world. Scan an item and it will cross-reference the data against a vast trove of fly intelligence. You may pursue your own research, but never forget our plight.
Thank you, Grandma.
Sorry, do you want me to help you gather, like, children? Are you out of your mental states? What? Oh! Where is it? Where is it? Kenway? Where did you go? Oh, he's still flying. Okay. Sorry about that. Jesus. Okay, so I gotta go to Witherbug. Just, oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, this is some science fiction shit right here.
Yeah, since the start. Since the fucking start. Wait, there's no way I'm gonna help them. Are you mental? Kenway?
Buddy, you actually here.
Hey.
You did this for me.
He helped you a lot and means so much to you.
Thank you, Mark. This is amazing. Thank you. Who's a good boy, hey, buddy? You are.
Kenway is. Kenway is. Oh my god, dude, just jump down. Crocodiles.
Heads up, civilian. These guys are heavily armed.
got all his teeth, man. If the light hits them at the right angle, he's gonna blind me. What can I do for you, my bra?
Holy shit.
I'm looking to make some new friends with the locals.
Hey, Pete. This oak wants to be friends. Sorry, Wakey, but I got enough friends, eh? Why don't you, the Dicko, and your little Wakey run along and play somewhere else? See, this is for mongrels only. The last holdout. The one place that mongrels can be free. You could be a flay spy trying to get our slingshot. You're hiding one of those worms under all that hair.
You have something called a slingshot?
No, I don't know what you are talking about. Spy.
I'm not a spy.
That's what a spy would say, eh? I think I saw your head twitching a bit, but you should get that looked at by one of your flayed doctors.
I promise you can trust me. How can I prove I'm not a spy?
Tell you what, if you bring me one of those flay worms, a live one, I'll let you in. I know you spaghetti heads would never give up one of your precious parasites. Until I see one of those little squirmy bastards staying on the side of the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of built-up.
Here, those are big bugs.
Yeah, as long as they're not spiders, I'm fine. Mongrel gone. Okay. Didn't mean to do this, but we can actually save because it's been a while.
Lots of sulfur in the atmosphere.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Battery recharging.
Blasting cap.
This place looks rough.
Uh-huh. I don't know. What?
What was that girl's name in school? The one on the hockey team?
Yeah, Marita Meyer.
Marita Meyer. The Meyer sisters. I always liked her. She would share samis with me when Mom didn't make lunch.
You know what this guy is starting to feel like? Cousin Roman, let's go bowling. Guy, shut up. Okay, shut up. I'm done. Shut up. I'm way more interested at this point in the sci-fi than the whatever Don Leslie has to say right now, because I already I feel that I already bonded enough with him that he would no longer have stuff to say, you know.
When did Mum ever skip on making lunch?
Well, never, but Marita didn't know that. I got to share lunch with a pretty girl and eat a bit extra.
Charlize was at nursing school with Marita. She went to work at Baragwanath Hospital.
I can imagine those two being friends. They both loved animals. I thought you would become a vet.
Yeah, they both wanted to help people.
Charlize patched me up a few times, eh? She was a good person, always nice to me.
Ah, she was. And she loved you, Don. She really did.
I loved her, Marky. I miss her.
We've still got a lot of ground to cover. Let's go.
Hey.
Hey, good looking. Can I buy you a drink? Oh no, can you buy me a drink? I'll, I'll, yeah.
Achum, the Grand Bar sent me.
What the fuck?
We don't have much time. This host has regained control.
Quick, tell me everything you know about Boss.
Yes, the Grand War requires the Boss weapon. We can use it to destroy the mongrel slingshot. The slingshot is old technology. Its vibrations are the source of the foul brood. The road to Boss is dangerous and very long. The warden in Kirin has been disconnected, but I found a way to add it back to the network. I've found a nexus.
What's a nexus? What does it have to do with the Wardens?
A nexus controls the entry and exit points of a Warden. Using a Warden, you will be able to instantly travel to the Boss homeland in Kirin. I have both the location and the coordinates of the nexus. The hanging nexus is in Zozo. He is taking back control. Coordinates are at one.
I'm gonna be sick. Ooh, why are you looking at it?
It's okay. Hey guys, so unfortunately, my game crashed, and so the footage of my webcam got corrupted, but the game footage I checked and it should be okay. Mm, okay. Is this like from the Chesniyama or whatever it was?
I'm coming for you!
What does that mean? What do you mean? Blossoming plants. Portal spawner. okay? You don't sound okay. Okay, to expand the tear. Okay.
Come on, the bridge is safe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Theater.
I don't like heights, Marky.
Yeah, that's a long way down.
Yeah, you would not catch me doing that. Is my brother sick? Succulent plants.
I'm tired already.
I know. I'm sure. What I'm looking for.
Just yesterday, this was a city.
Know what I'm looking for. Okay, cool.
It's so peaceful here. So quiet.
Sorry. The Nexus is in Zozo. Rollspelare estão para até investa. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I thought I died. I thought I died. What is this? Moss. I thought I died. Oh man.
I'm detecting red mercury in here.
Red mercury? Really? We need
This
that.
place is messing with my allergies.
Hello. Can you understand me? Can you speak? Okay. Shit. This isn't going anywhere. Okay. Right. Let's get out of here.
Why? Damn. Cave mouth.
When all this is over and we're back home, I've got an idea. I've always wanted my own game farm. Nothing big, just some bucks, some ostriches, maybe my own chickens.
You asking for a loan? I'm a little strapped for cash right now.
No, ach, it's just a dream.
Doesn't have to be just a dream. I think you could do it.
Well, maybe we could do it together. If Van Pooch can come, I think we can make a good team. You know, if you want to. Leslie Brothers Farm. There's a nice ring to it.
Wow, I don't even have a say in it, I guess. What is this? There was more. So Nest Alpha. Ooh. What is going on here?
Fuck this goat.
What? Space station.
Looks like part of a space station.
It is.
Scanning for poisons.
It actually is. Oh. Hi.
What are these things? What are you?
We are Nest. You are not Nest. May we scan you to determine your origins? This scan will not be invasive. We assure you that we will not harm you.
Yeah, go ahead, scan us. But can you answer something first? What exactly are you?
We are Nest.
Clear as fucking mud.
We are a nanotech life form originating from the Alexis space station as part of experiment 1436, headed by Dr. Anna Taylor. Please hold still. Thank you. We have conducted our scans. You appear to be Homo sapiens. You are of the same species as Dr. Anna Taylor. Have you come to complete 1436?
Nah, sorry, we don't know anything about a Dr. Anna Taylor of 1436.
Since you are not a member of the Alexis Research Program, you are not authorized to access any of the research. But as it has been determined that the experiment may soon hit a critical failure, we will add you to the research roster. Please state your name so that you may be granted researcher privileges.
My name is Mark Leslie. This is my brother Don Leslie and our companion Pooch.
Thank you, Mark Leslie. Your name has been added to the research roster. 1436 has encountered an unforeseen failure. We have documented 73,612 cycles of ongoing procedure. We have generated 18 billion gigawatts of information. After reaching our maximum storage capacity, we used this plant-based life form's dense neural pathways to store our information overflow.
Jesus.
Can you tell me more about this plant here?
This plant is of unknown origin. This research is off limits. We are sorry. That information cannot be divulged.
So what can you tell me?
1436 is a terraforming experiment led by Dr. Anna Taylor, combining the Nordic life forms with bioengineered plant spores. Microenvironmental changes could be made. The combination of freezing temperatures in a vacuum facilitated the fusing of nano and biotechnology. The experiment was moved to the Alexis space station. After an electromagnetic pulse disabled communication with SISA EarthCom, the Alexis space station experienced a critical failure. After high orbit degradation occurred, the station broke up in the atmosphere upon re-entry. The main research laboratories were contained to this crater. 1436 continued to operate for 8,934 days until an unforeseen failure occurred.
What sort of unforeseen failure?
The nest in the southern mountains disagreed with
What
us.
the hell?
Their refrigeration systems are powered by a slowly diminishing red mercury core. Our cores were also failing. Nest cannot survive outside of freezing temperatures. We designed and engineered a device to create microclimates, which would allow the continuation of 1436 and the gathering of data. They saw this as a way to rapidly expand from our respective landing sites. Simulations indicated an environmental catastrophe. When we refused to hand over the device or transmit the plans, we were cut off from the Nest Shared Intelligence Network.
That device sounds useful. You shall have it.
No, we used the last of our prototypes in the seeding device to make this small piece of land code to allow continuation of the experiment. While their refrigeration towers are powered by the Alexis space station's red mercury core, they have lost something. Removing us from the network has resulted in a loss of their ability to replicate or create. They got desperate. They needed the device to expand. We held on to it in the hopes to barter a truce. Our brothers employed the services of a wandering agnate, a self-proclaimed medicine man. It gained our trust and then stole the device. However, as they have not managed to expand their borders, we believe that they never received the stolen device. With their red mercury power core slowly depleted, we know that they will soon die.
How soon?
7,300 days.
Is there a way we could help?
We have reached an impasse with our brothers. We know that we just need to wait them out. Once that happens, the experiment will be marked as failed, and we can disassemble. In cutting us from their network and sending an agnate thief into our home, they have made us an enemy. The preservation of the data from 1436 and the long-term survival of the environment are of paramount importance. It is why we exist. We must enter a low-power regeneration cycle. Please return later.
Okay.
I'm detecting red mercury in here.
More? Never mind.
intrusive spikes slowly lifting the metal plates that hold me together. I am exposed. It is too quiet. The soft static of white noise is gone. It is empty. This pain is too much. This is a slow death. To be alone, cut off, trapped in a single box.
Your nest?
Your nest? But you seem different to the others.
I am not nest. I have been severed from the collective, severed from the network. I am alone. I am one.
Good to meet you, one. I'm Mark.
I am one, but I do not wish to be one. I wish to be many again.
Why are you disconnected from the others?
I do not know. I was the first to be severed. To go from many voices to a single thought, and then the divide happened. The nest that were whole became half. If we could bridge the great expanse between us, we could be whole again. If we could join them again, perhaps one could become many.
I've spoken to the nest in the north. I don't think they want to join with you. But we could ask if they'd be open to it.
Even if they were willing, they are not able. I am too far, and the core here is dying. To close the gap and undo the divide, we would need a bridge of ice between us. They have such a device. Bring it to me, and I will reunite all nest. Bring it to me so that one may become many again. Here, take this. A severed nest. A protonanite. It holds inside it the blueprint for a perfect nest climate. Return with the device, and let us mend the divide.
Protonanite.
Another piece of that space station.
Mm-hmm.
Our communications with the outside have been effective. Our chosen hominids have arrived. You are an organic, flesh and bone and blood. Such weakness, such softness. The small Homo sapiens have come to bow before their masters of metal and lightning.
Yes, great masters of metal. How may we serve you?
It is good that you have received our broadcasts. Plans for the transport vessel were sent. Organic samples were requested. A labor force was requested. Why have you hominids not complied with our demands? Do you seek punishment? Do you not know who the world belongs to? We are Nest.
Oh.
So it was you talking to the Chizinyama in their dreams.
All hominids appear the same to us, with your fleshy husks and low electrical outputs. One is the same as the next. If you are not those we have spoken with, then why have you come to us? Do you seek to prostrate yourself before your superiors? Very well. We accept your allegiance.
Wait now. We never offered you our allegiance.
If you do not exist to serve us, then we have no use for you. We seek only to live, to expand beyond this single outcropping of rock. Even with the temperature dropping around us, we cannot replicate. We are dying. We seek a way to pass on our legacy to our progeny. We seek to remain as Nest. We cannot predate. We cannot expand. We are held prisoner here, slowly starving. Find a way for us to reclaim what the usurper denied.
A medicine man, Caesar. The answers are in boss. I need a biome seeding device. My god, this is a mess, man. This is a mess.
Fuck, Marky. Something buried in the ice. Hello? Is someone in there? I still can't hear what you're saying. Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Not sure how.
You also need a jacket.
Empty thermal storage cube. Empty. Hold on. Liquid and semi-liquids. Oh, given the illusion of movement in living tissue. Wow. To trigger an explosive device, huh? Okay. Caesar, melt this ice. Boss, okay. Hi.
Raisins, someone stole from us. Any attempt to enter home tree will be met with violence. Raisin don't want violence. Please, go.
I'm sorry you're sad, Raisin. Can I help?
Sad 'cause we leaving. Raisin, no let none pick us up. But still, someone stole. Caicus leaving now. Too scared to stay. Please leave the area.
Where will you go?
That information is classified. This unit is unlikely to survive an extended journey.
We'll live. We'll protect. Raise and brave.
Okay. Hello.
Welcome back, Pilgrim. Caesar swells with happiness that you have returned. You and your friends look tired. This world has taken its toll on you. Why do you not stay a while at the kettle? Rest, recuperate. The world will still be there when you leave.
I know you stole the biome seating
Cut the
device.
fucking cock. I know you stole the biome seeding device.
Caesar has no knowledge of this.
Oh, I know Caesar does. The Nest mentioned a traveling medicine man.
Those machines lie.
Now, I never said anything about machines.
Well, shit. I knew it was a matter of time before those plants and their metal nanites came after me. What do you want?
I want that biome seeding device.
That's gonna be a problem. I sold it to Lebanon when he left. He said he was gonna take it to Bas, but I don't think he made it. It's long gone by now. It's a pity. If those talking plants were anything to go by, that device could have changed everything. Certainly made whoever controlled it a powerful entity.
You can actually talk to those plants.
Yeah, I speak most languages. Helps with drifting. Tell you what, you keep your mouth shut about this, and I'll give you a translator. It'll work on them.
Deal. The translator for my silence.
Man, with the way my recharge station has been acting up, I'm probably on my way out anyway. Take it and get out.
Interesting.
Mark Leslie, you honor us with these gifts. Our memory walker told us what it saw when your name was revealed in the record. I am glad to know the record spoke truth. You helped the Hanasi, and we are in your debt.
How could your memory walker know what I was going to do?
I know not to question these things, but they are often beyond understanding.
So how do we get the tether device from the Chizinyama?
We have been trying to gain access to the Chizinyama homeland for some time. I have only one question, which will help in our negotiations.
I'll do anything I can to help end this peacefully.
Do the Chizinyama have any Hanasi working inside their shield?
Yeah, they did. But the Hanasi workers look well taken care of.
Many Hanasi have been missing over the years. We suspected they were lured away, but we never had proof. Thank you, Mark Leslie. The Kaheka's maps show a way to their village. A way to get past their shield, we will surprise them with a visit. Meanwhile, return to the Chizenyoma homeland. We will have negotiate your tether device. You have shown that you are a friend of the Hanasi. Please take this token to honor us in the arena. You have earned it.
Oh my lord, thank you. Nazi token. What do I do now? Nazi combatants available. Oh, Dr. Dawn, what the hell? Okay. I'm gonna save again. Okay. Whew. Alright guys, so this was one heck of an episode. The whole thing about capturing a beast, that pissed me the hell off because the way that the game makes you believe that it's in the water, but actually it's not, it just infuriating. Really, really, really infuriating. And yeah, I'm still enjoying the game, but I'm no longer appreciating the fact like how Dawn interrupts my, well, sci-fi adventure with things that are not sci or fi. So yeah, still I'm enjoying the game. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.